What is up, everyone? It is snowing. Well, it was snowing, but now it's just really cold. But I'm leaving tomorrow, and so I wanted to get some more stuff done on the Corolla before I have to leave. I'm gone for a week, so I'm still looking for front fenders. I haven't found any yet. I know someone who might have someone, so I'm gonna reach. Excuse me. I know someone who might have steel fenders, and so I'll reach out to them this next week. But like I said, we need some steel fenders so that we can construct like a tubular radiator support that's gonna hold the lights. But I've got the car in the lift right here. But what we're gonna do is, I know that there's some damage behind this panel, and so what I'm gonna do is pull the lights out and drill these rivets out and pull this over fender off and kind of look at it. Same on the other side. This side doesn't look like there's any damage, but I think there is a little bit of rust. So we'll just assess that. The other thing is I need to pull this wing off and get a good look at behind it and see if there's any well, actually, I didn't realize I could see that. So this is like on Fox bodies and stuff. This will rust out real bad. But this one probably doesn't, but either way, the wing is cracked right here and on this side. So I like this style wing, so we'll just get it fixed and then probably put it back on. We'll just drill out the holes and then reuse the same ones. But yeah, so let's get started doing that. I'm just taking these tail lights out, and then so that, well, I don't want to break this one because it's not broken, but this one's broken. So, but I'm just taking them out so they'll be out of the way, because we might try to hammer some of this out. It looks pretty bad, but we'll just yank them out and put them somewhere safe. I gotta get the centerpiece out too. Doesn't look like it's broken at all, so that's good. Okay, so this all looks super straight, like not bent up at all. Just this section here. So that's good. Let's take this off. We're gonna try an 1/8 inch drill bit. It's like a common rivet size, and so if you use the same size rivet or drill bit as the rivet, then it doesn't make the hole any bigger, but it'll take the rivet out. I think it's bigger than an 1/8. It's probably 3/32 or so. Honestly, now that the quarter's off, it's not that bad. This is pushed in a little bit here up top, but I mean, that's like, it's not creased or anything like it is here. I may try and hammer this out, but definitely we got to do something about this with giant holes down here. But it looks like this is at least MIG welded together. Oh, there's a hole there. A lot of times they'll just like cut the outside perimeter and then take the inside one and fold it up, and then it leaves you with these giant holes. And so I was kind of worried that's what the case was here. This isn't that bad. What I'll probably do though is just cut just right above it, and then that way I can get rid of this hole that's here, it looks like. But and that one there, yeah. So you know, it's a street car. It's a street car. We don't want like a bunch of water and stuff coming in the car when we drive it around. But it's not terrible. Let's take the other side off and see what it looks like. Perfect. Okay, so I got the other side off, and it's like not rusty at all, which is good. It also has, it's been pitched together and welded, and there's like these slits in it right here and stuff, but not a big deal. I'll probably just radius this, cut it back here and higher, and then we'll clean all that up and then seal it so that it's watertight. But yeah, like the quarter panels are good and not rusty at all. So cool. All right, let's take the wing off. And then after we take the wing off, we'll probably, I need to lift it up. There's like an old exhaust on it that needs to come off and throw it outside in the scrap metal. But the other thing I want to do is drop the fuel tank, because it needs to be cleaned. I'd like to put a new pump in it, and then just kind of assess. We're just assessing the car right now, at least until I get some steel fenders. So yeah, let's do that. Cut the wing off. First, we're gonna get all this dirt off. This is bugging me. I wonder how long that's been there. Last time it was registered, probably. So 2012, I think. It's been 10 years. Oh, cool. Look at that. Not bad. So there's a lot of dirt under here, but it's pretty straight and not rusty. So that's good. So I feel like I'm breathing in cobwebs. I'll go later and knock all these rivets in, which will suck because then they'll be in the trunk, but whatever. We're not doing like a full restoration here. We're doing like a fun street car. I haven't seen it without the wing, so not bad. Man, I kind of want to knock all these dents out right now. Maybe I will. But I should probably also get the tank out, because then the fill neck will be out. Is this open? I hope so. Hold on. Screwdriver. Nope. Maybe it's got, I don't remember there being a cable in here. Aha! Push? No, push. Yeah, there we go. Oh, of course. Why isn't there a fill neck? Oh no. Cool. Well, anyway. Yeah, maybe we'll play with this dent some right now. That's probably what I'll do, actually. But yeah, this isn't like this car is, considering it's been in Utah most of its life, it only has a little bit of rust, like small spots. The floors are awesome, like the rockers are awesome, everything's good. So it's a good car to start with for what I want to do. But yeah, let's actually, I lied. We're gonna lift it up and get that exhaust off, because it's bad. So we'll throw that away, get it out of the way. And now I've got all these like 10,000 little rivet heads all over, but we'll sweep them up later. Okay, rad. So the car's lifted up, and I actually just remembered that in the last video I didn't lift the car up and like show you anything underneath. But excuse me. Overall, like I was saying, this car is like solid. So it has like your regular JDM, we'll call them JDM pinch welds, where it looks like they just squished them. But this is like not bad compared to even my RX-7 is worse than this, and so it's pretty good. This isn't even a JDM car though. This is an American car, so I don't even know why I said that, but you get the point. Like I said, there's just a little bit of rust here, and it looks like a floor plug hanging in there. But yeah, there's like this tiny bit here. Those are those cuts I was talking about. So we'll have to, I'll just cut that out entirely, and then put a new piece of sheet metal in there. Dirt in my face. Yeah, so this is just bent, but not terrible. But the fuel tank can come down. I'll take that down tonight. But like this, I'm pretty sure this is always like rotten on these. There's a little bit here. This is not bad. So that's pretty rad. But this is like mangled, and I'm not a sheet metal guy. I can probably get that better, but unless I find a quarter, like this section of a car, and cut it out and replace it, I'm never gonna get that perfect. But if I get it good enough to where when there's a bumper on and the over fender on, you'll just see this little bit here. I'm staring right at the light. You'll just see this little bit here, and that won't bother me at all. This car probably will do a little bit of drifting, but mostly it'll just be a fun car. Like I said in the previous video, Celica super rear axle. So it's like the bigger ring gear, I think. I'm pretty sure everyone who knows about this car has told me that the pinion in it is wrecked. Like it makes a bunch of noise. Doesn't really, feels pretty good, but I mean, unless you spin it fast enough, you wouldn't hear it. Look at this sway bar. This is like, I don't know. When this car was built, it was probably hard to find a stiffer rear sway bar. So this is just a second one that someone cut and welded little spacers in to fill up the gap. I mean, it may work. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty interesting. It's on Heim's lower arms and then upper arms. It's triangulated 4-link. It's on like old school Megan coilovers. They don't appear to be leaking, but they'll probably start leaking as soon as we start driving it. But here's the exhaust we're gonna take off. Interesting like hanger someone made, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Luckily we can do a little better than that. So just take this bolt off, undo that hanger, probably cut it in half. Look at this little skid plate. Cut it in half, throw it in the trash. But yeah, like look over here. A couple holes someone drilled, but probably to mount a fender, but no rust. Like solid all the way. Tiny little bit going on here. And then like I said, this quarter's, you know, it's whatever. But little dent here. But yeah, so let's get the exhaust off, and then let's get this fuel tank down. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's empty. Oh, it's got a drain plug. That's perfect. I got an empty cannel. Let's see if there's anything in it. So yeah, cool. Let's do that. Yo. Let's hope this don't fill up, because that would suck. Oh.